Bam Margera just gave his first interview since completing a year-long treatment program for substance abuse. On a new episode of Steve-O's Wild Ride, Margera spoke about his past few years and opened up about how his friendship with him's Valo, which led to him becoming an alcoholic. Him and Bam Margera were heavily connected in the early 2000s, with Bam directing a number of him music videos and even adopting the heartogram as part of his own brand. Him and Valo were heavily featured on Bam's MTV shows, but Margera and the band eventually had a falling out. "I am an alcoholic. I have been for a long time," Margera told Steve-O. "I remember when I was probably 24, I was so mesmerized by Valo from him. He would just walk down the street in Finland and girls would literally faint, sometimes guys too. So I would just follow his lead. I'm like, he's buying a pack of cigarettes, I'm buying a pack of cigarettes. He's getting a beer, I'm getting a beer. He's doing a shot of Sambuca, I'm doing a shot of Sambuca. Once he cracked open a beer when he woke up. That was the first time I'm like, you're drinking in the morning. In the daytime, he's like, yeah, why not? Want one? I'm like, well, I'm not gonna let you do it alone. But this is crazy. It was the first time I ever day drank. I didn't officially start drinking until maybe 24 or 25, Margera once told Viceland. Then the rockstar life and drinking spun out of control. In a recent interview with Louder Sound, Valo shared one of their funniest stories together. When asked about the weirdest interaction he's had with a celebrity, the hymn lead singer had the following to say: "I was once hanging out with Andy McCoy of Hanoi Rocks and Bam Margera, getting messed up while watching paparazzi following David Hasselhoff around. For whatever reason, we ended up trashing Andy's hotel room. It was rock and roll learning from the old guard, but when it comes to trashing a hotel room, you have to follow your heart and have a manager who is wealthy." Margera's obsession with Valo may have led him to become bulimic, according to April Margera in a 2017 episode of Vice's Epically Latered. "He always wanted to have this very slim look, and a lot of it kind of happened when he became good friends with Ville." Valo, April said. "Ville is the loveliest man ever, but he never ate, he just drank. I think Bam started sipping on a beer or sipping on something because he liked the way he looked." April continued, "We would go out to dinner and then he would immediately excuse himself and go to the bathroom. I said, 'Are you throwing up?' He says, 'Yeah, sometimes I throw up and that way I'm not gonna get fat.' It really hurts me when people make comments like, 'You look like you gained some weight there. Hey, wow, Bam, you're looking like your dad.' I don't respond, but I feel like saying, he was drinking alcohol and he was bulimic and that's why he was thin." For more details, you can watch the full episode on Steve-O's Wild Ride YouTube channel.